He's getting flowers, he's getting gifts. Look at everyone taking photos as well.
This got to be just a little bit unusual. I mean, I know you're meeting a lot of people out in Los Angeles, but to come home and have this going on, I would think almost a little bit embarrassing for a guy like Casey.
He looked a little bashful as he got out of the car. He was when everyone started yelling.
Yeah, you're really. And seeing some familiar faces, that's, I believe, part of the crowd from his high school, so probably seeing some long-time, I don't want to say old friends, long-time friends there.
I think some of his teachers are possibly here. He's making his way into the lobby right now.
Lots of our bosses down the hall there as well, greeting him.
Oh my God! What's up, man?
It's good to see you, man.
Old coach, I think.
I'm doing good.
Wow.
Hey, I'm his daughter, so I get a hug.
Well, nice to meet you.
We love you.
Oh, I love y'all
Keep us
too.
going.
This is crazy. How are y'all?
It's funny because we have fans of all ages here. There's some that are really, really, really young.
That's like American Idol.
Yeah, and some that are older. Everybody appreciates.
Crosses the gender.
Thanks, sir. Yeah.
We're watching Casey as he comes in and greets everybody.
Good.
Settling in. We're gonna check in with Casey a little bit later, and we have like 20 questions for him. Like he hasn't faced that before.
Hey.
Oh, a hug from a young fan.
Hey, buddy.
12 minutes after 7 o'clock on My Casey Friday. We'll be right back.
We're going in there. Hi there, Casey. He told us to come here. Hi, Casey. How are you?
Good,
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Casey. Tim.
Hey.
How are you?
For a long time, man.
Oh, God bless you. Don't say since you were a kid, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, welcome back to Good Day. It is 14 minutes after 7 o'clock. Casey, you're used to the makeup by now.
Getting all dolled up right now?
The first time they put makeup on you, did it totally creep you out?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing ever.
I bet it was. And then you kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's talk about the hair. I mean, do you decide if it goes back in a ponytail or if you do it curly?
Yeah, it's kind of on the spot. That's why I keep this with me.
Oh, you got the rubber band.
Just in
okay.
case.
Just in case
There we
he
are.
wants a different look.
Just watching, I kind of get the impression that other people are a little bit more fascinated with your hair than you are. To you, it's just like, it's attached to your head and that's about it,
I
right?
grew it out so that I could put it back and not have to worry about it. That was the whole goal.
Right, but
Have
you
you
don't
always
spend
had a
2
long-
hours a day.
Yeah.
Has it always been long?
No.
No. Just
short,
recently?
Short and rough and rough.
Really? What do you think about these screaming fans out here?
It's wild, you know. I got to see a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a really long time, so it was amazing. I was really shocked to see everybody here.
Some old teachers,
Yeah.
coaches.
Yeah.
Your family's here as well this morning?
Yeah, that was awesome. I got to hug my family.
Very fun.
We saw you come in last night on that private jet.
Swanky,
Yeah, that was
swanky.
really rough.
And then the stretch limo this morning. I mean, a guy could get used to this.
I don't know that I could. It's wild.
Yeah, it really has to be. And kind of humbling as well that people are paying so much attention to you.
Yeah, it really is. You know, like the people that are here are the reason I'm here. You know,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for them voting, I wouldn't be here. So it's a really big honor.
Now, I heard you don't get nervous when you perform, but when it comes down to result time, do you get nervous?
No, because it's all said and done. You know what I mean?
There's nothing you can do, right?
Nothing you can do. Exactly. You do your best at the Tuesday nights, and then you just hope
Hope for the best.
You just hope for the best. I mean, it's all good. You know.
You're at the stage now in the competition where everybody has so much talent, though, that it's not like early on where you'd kind of look at some of the contestants and go, yeah, any of those four can go. You've got amazing talent on that stage every week at this point, and you have for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like everybody's been for a while just amazingly so good, that, you just never know. That's it. You just do the best you can do, and you hope for the best.
Yeah.
You have a busy day today. You have a performance performance and a parade coming up later today, and then I know you're making a stop in Grapevine at an AT&T store, and then you got stuff tomorrow as well. Are you going to get any rest?
I'll save that for later.
Later, after everything's said and done, right?
Yeah.
After you win it all.
And then in your spare time next week, when you get done with this weekend, which is going to be nuts, you have to perform next week?
Yeah.
Are you working on the song for next week already?
Yeah, anytime you get a spare moment, you just do what you can do. You just got to use your time wisely.
And you don't have the orchestra with you, obviously, so you just like have it on your music player and your headphones and working along with the track.
Yeah, you just put it in your iPod or whatever and just keep it on the go.
Well, everybody else is in the same boat, so.
Exactly.
All right, well, welcome home. We'll be talking with you a lot more. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right.
We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a minute.
Baby used to stay out all night long, made me cry to dumb me wrong. She heard my eyes open.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We've had rock stars, we've had presidents on here, we've had royalty.
We have? That might be the biggest welcome I've ever heard.
I know. It's a little bit overwhelming.
What do you think of these signs? Casey's cool or is Casey hot? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so we have 20 questions for you. But we'll get to as many as we can, right? The first one has to do with the movie.
Favorite movie? I think we know the answer to that question.
Yeah, I think everybody knows Star Wars.
Yeah. And are you like a Star Wars trivia geek?
I probably could answer some Star Wars trivia. Yeah.
Really? So Chewbacca versus Boba Fett, who wins?
Boba Fett.
No doubt?
Yeah, no doubt.
But he's a bad guy.
Yeah, but sometimes bad guys win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That kind of does thicken the plot a little bit.
We put you in a graphic if you can see it there on the TV. You look good in Star Wars. or maybe because of the hair.
There it is.
I thought this one was good with the hair. It's a good look for you. Maybe you try that on Idol.
Yeah.
I think that's actually better than the original.
I think there are distinct possibilities, and how fitting it's George Lucas's birthday today as well. So, yeah,
very
who'd know?
So a lot of people want to know, you have a girlfriend. You have anybody in your life right now?
Nope.
Whoa! I think we have a few ladies that would like to sign up. Just a few. And another question, favorite thing to do in your time off?
Spend time with my dogs. I love to spend time with dogs.
Yeah, you mentioned that on the show the other night. How many dogs you have? What kind are they?
2 basset hounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cute.
Oh, listen to this. Everything you say, you get some kind of, Bassett. So, hamburgers, you were talking about grilling out. A lot of people just kind of need to know these things. On your hot dogs, you don't put ketchup, do you?
Of course not.
Okay.
Oh, you're not
You're a mustard guy?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Spicy.
All right, we're on the same planet then. Good.
Gotta like ketchup. Okay, so if you weren't singing, what would you do?
Oh, that's a great question. Then I don't.
No,
I don't know. I'd be playing guitar then if I wasn't singing.
Okay.
Can I give that answer?
First job, worst job.
First job was I was a cook at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You are
Doing what?
Cook at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Seriously, that was my first job too, at a different, isn't that the worst job in the world?
Yeah, that was going to answer the second part of the
Yeah.
question. Is that was my worst job?
Yeah, that's rough. It's hard work. So be nice to the fast food people, right?
Yeah, for real. Or they would do bad things.
Right, and they could be, or they could be an American Idol. Then you'll really feel bad.
Yeah. Is there anything in your closet that you love, like a go-to shirt or a hat or a?
Yeah, I have like any blue shirt is a go-to shirt.
Any blue shirt because the
I think
eyes?
we
Like,
can.
did someone tell you
I
they
just,
look
I
at
just
his
like
eyes?
blue. I like to wear blue. And
See, that's why I wore blue. I knew there was a reason today. Okay, let's see if I have anything else here. Favorite sports team?
the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay. Whew.
Come on.
Now, have you been to a Cowboys game?
No, I haven't.
You have never been to a Dallas Cowboys
No,
game?
never.
No.
Maybe somebody could give me a ticket.
Yeah. I bet somebody might
Jerry
pony.
Jones. He needs a ticket. He needs a ticket.
And a good one, Jerry, okay? Not one of the cheap seats. Yeah. That's,
Are there cheap seats?
I don't know.
well, they'll be cheap for you now.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I would imagine so. It's delightful to have you here. And
good to be here,
I'm
man.
absolutely amazed by the crowd, and I bet you are as well.
Yeah, it's shocking. It really is. It's so
Every
good to
part
see
of our
everybody.
studio has people in it right now. You can't walk anywhere without some of his fans.
It's
A
wild.
lot of fun.
Thank y'all so much. It's amazing.
Absolutely. And we're going to be back with more Casey. It's an all Casey hour here on Good Day.
I got the muddy bottom blues. I'm just trying to get through.
Welcome back to Good Day. There may be some weather out there, but there's definitely a lot of heat in here. Heat and humidity. A lot of folks excited for Casey in the studio right now. We want to take you briefly away from ourselves.
Check back in with Casey. And is that Casey's mom, guys?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to have her come sit down with us and chat with the proud mom in just a moment.
Here's what. Fox Boom.
Just a little bit of craziness here.
It's a little wild here this morning. I don't know why.
Can't imagine why. Mom Debra, Brother Billy, big round of applause for you two as well for putting up with Casey for all these years, right?
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
Hasn't been easy, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Did he always love to sing?
Always.
Always. Yeah.
Before he talked, he was humming.
Really?
Yeah, he really was. Yeah, he's always sang. We always sang together.
What's it been like for you to watch your little boy really growing up in front of the camera, especially, he's improved every week. At least that's what I think, Casey.
Just I'm amazed at his poise under fire.
Oh, sure. And you probably used to go watch him playing in the small hometown venues, the little neighborhood places, right? Oh, yeah.
We'd be with him.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah. You'd be the audience.
No, we'd be.
No, we were the entertainment.
You all performed all together?
Yes.
Oh, it was like a big family affair, huh?
Yeah. Casey did a lot of
Gigs with me at like nursing homes and senior centers and
Really?
yeah, when he was I'd drag him with me and we would perform. And I didn't drag him. He was very happy to go.
But never of entertaining or appearing in front of a crowd.
No. We've all been
I've been on stage. I've been on stage all my life. He has too, and he has too. So
Now, have you guys been able to keep in touch with him while he's been so busy?
not really so busy. Everyone, he'll try to call or text when he can, but there's just not a lot of time. He just doesn't. He's pretty intense. So
You said when he walked in, you're awfully quiet. I think he's just taking all this in right now.
Now, was the toughest part for you, Casey, that after you auditioned, you had to keep it a secret? Because you know that somebody actually left the show early on because Mom and Dad spilled the beans about making it to Hollywood.
Yeah, that part wasn't the hardest part for me. I was just concerned that, after that first audition that I needed to do something that said, I could do more than take my shirt off. So.
Right.
Oh, the taking the shirt off episode.
Let's just skip right past that.
Okay, so the last week with your musical choice, Mrs. Robinson, was that seriously? Was that a little dig or just for fun?
No, you know what? I love Simon & Garfunkel and I love that song.
Yeah.
And then it came to me after I picked it. I was like, oh.
Oh, So
this is all gonna
you
come
could
back.
almost see the look on your face was, uh-oh, they're going to start talking about this.
Yeah, you know, but, you know, it's no big deal.
Let him talk, right?
Yeah.
There you go. You fast forwarded it?
No.
So why did you, now you auditioned actually, they had him over at Cowboy Stadium. You auditioned in Denver?
Yeah, I was in Florida playing whenever they were here. So when I got back, Denver was the very last one.
Right.
And Mom said, I'll let you borrow my truck and give you gas money if you drive up there to do it. So I was like, she had just got a brand new truck, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you guys really encouraged him to go audition.
I probably burned my phone up sending him texts to just encourage him, you know, to go. I didn't know.
Aren't you glad you did?
At times I haven't been. I go, oh, ouch, that hurt what they said, but yes, I am glad.
Yeah, got to take it as constructive criticism, right?
I'll pass on that.
And that's part of the show, but it really hits home when it's somebody you know and love. But as you watch it, probably in seasons past, you've watched it and you said, yeah, Simon, and this year you're going, hey, that's my kid.
Yeah, it's the mama thing.
Yeah.
I think it bothers them worse than it bothers me, to be honest
Absolutely.
with
And
you.
then when I talk to him, he goes, I'm all right, then I get it. You know, but initially it's like, ding, ding, you know.
So tell me,
Fingernails come in.
oh yeah, tell me about growing up with this guy. Who beat up whom?
It depends who you ask, right?
All right, a firm no comment from the brother. No.
Now, you gave him the bracelet he's wearing?
Sure did.
Yeah?
Yeah, he handmakes stuff.
Yeah, but he actually made this one for me, so it's not even close to even. I'd have to actually make him something.
Oh, so he gave you this one and then you gave him that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he makes them. He hand
He
makes them.
designs them. And, well, that artsy family.
That you are. Very talented.
All right, family, thanks for being here. By the way, all the kids from Millsap High School here, right? And we need to mention before, you know, while you're here this morning, you do have to write a paper on this before.
Yeah.
This is not just for fun.
Yeah,
This
make
is
sure you're taking notes.
a little academic exercise. All right, y'all, thanks a bunch. We are going to be back with more as Casey Hour continues.
I don't need to be anything other than a prison God's son. I don't need to be anything.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Good Day. Joining us this morning, because Casey James is right here in our studios, we have a couple of his former teachers. Joining me this morning is...
Kyle Coker,
That's right, and you used to be his former PE coach, right?
PE and health teacher.
Now tell me a little bit about what he was like in high school.
Well, he was a good student, and you know, he was focused on what he wanted to do. And I tried to get him to play football for me because I was a football coach there as well. And you know, he had other desires. He wanted to play the guitar and he wanted to be famous, and he always told me he was. And
sure enough, here we go. Was he kind of the shy kid?
He could be, but you know, he could be talkative as well. So
Now you used to be his tennis coach, right?
Yes, I did.
Now tell me, was he any good at tennis?
Well, you know, Casey started from zero. I recruited him in the hallway to come play tennis. He said he'd try it, and he started out and he was horrible. But, you know, as he practiced more and more, he got to be pretty good. Won a couple of tennis matches for us, and that helped.
And that helped. Well, that perseverance, of course, helping him out now during Idol. And we've got cheerleaders here from Millsap High School. I have one question for you guys. How many of you guys want to hug Casey? And you guys have a request, right? You want him to sign? Right. They want you to sign their shoes. And we've got one more request here. Where's the poster?
I'm right here.
Yes.
Marry me, Casey.
We got a proposal. That's one of many, many. And Rhonda, you came out here all the way from Florida, and you've got a photo here.
I do. I'm from Grayton Beach, Florida. I'm a blogger for V People Plus Places. Our website's vzine.com, and I've been writing the blog covering American Idol, and I chose Casey as my favorite from the very beginning, and I'm so proud that he's at number 3, and I'm picking him as the dark horse to go all the way.
You know, all the way, as we all are. Now, one more question for the teachers here. Did you ever think that something like this would happen for Casey?
I really thought he had a shot. Can I tell a quick story?
Sure.
I called him up to my desk one time and got him to sign a paper, and he thought he was signing this paper because he said, "Why am I signing this paper?" I said, "Because your grade right here. I need your signature." Well, actually, I paid a joke on him. I said, after he signed it, I pulled the paper up, and it says, "Coach Coker will get 10% of all your earnings you ever make."
Always the agenda here.
I still want those tickets. I still want tickets.
All right, let's send it back to you guys.